in Hong Kong. Wow. It's a nice place here, huh? Everyone from you was out a little bit, walking. Shopping. Shopping? Yes. Shopping. Ding, 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 ding. I love this. I love this. So, today, ladies and gentlemen, is a special day. It's a milestone for Karatbars and for the whole Karatbars family. As I began in 2011, I can imagine how fast we are reach our goal. I think about my plan was between 50, 20 years to reach this goal, because now it goes all a little bit faster. But it's not bad. Yes. It's very nice that we are reach our goal before, I think, 10 years, in the next 5 years. Now our goal that we have a whole payment system already. Woo-hoo! Yes. As I began in 2011, I was selling gold with the cards, and we told the people, save your money in gold. That's the same like now, right now. We told the people, save your money in gold. In 1850s, as the gold digger bring the gold to the vault in the bank, they get a certification. And this certification was a little bit later, was the dollar. And if you imagine this dollar in the beginning backed in gold, then has the dollar a big value. Because since 1971, was the dollar separate from the gold. Richard Nixon told the people, now the dollar has a beautiful color and looks very good. And on the dollar is a sentence. What kind of sentence is this?
Gold we trust.
We trust in God. Okay, we trust in God. But in this case, we trust in gold. It's back on the paper. And now it goes separate, and the paper is nothing. And all paper in the last 100 years, since 700 years, they backed in nothing, has in the end goes bankrupt, and they begins from the front. And all people in the whole world, they use this money, they have to pay. Then they has nothing. We have a lot of example. The currency goes bankrupt. And this is why we have to change this system. We revolutionize the system with gold. And in the last year, I have made this decision that we use a coin backed in gold. This is my best decision what I had in Karatbars. I think about if we're using gold, and the gold system with Karat Pay is already done. We have Karat Pay. You can change the money in gold, and you can use the gold, and you can pay with gold, and that's a fantastic thing. Because in this case, the one or other country can destroy it. Why? We are not in a blockchain. And this is why we create a fantastic thing, a big thing, that we are create our own blockchain. Because I will go back to the Karat Pay. By the way, today, right now, is the price from 0.1 gram gold from, you remember this cost in the last several months, €7, then €5, and now, right now, you can look in your back office. $3.95. $3.95. $3.95. Wow. That's very important, and I know this because for me it was important that the people earn money. You know, this was depends on the money what you earn. This is the price is a little bit higher, you know, because I think about with this price we can use the whole world, and we make a lot of business in the whole world. Every shops or business people or something like this, they accept it right now. We have $3.95 and the price is $3.70 for 1 gram. You can imagine what is happened if you have this offer for the people that they use the gold in the Karatbars system. And 6 or 8 months later we have our special, I tell it special blockchain. I don't know this word, what the specialist says. Our special blockchain, they was flexible. And no blockchain is like this, because I don't want to talk to you about this. We have a specialist here. You will introduce him later. Okay, the blockchain is the very important things. And why is the blockchain so important? It's easy to tell. A company, they sells the product. We have one people there has the responsibility, the CEO and the founder. CEO in the most cases, okay? In the blockchain, if you create a blockchain and put it in the market, which people has the responsibility? Nobody, the community. If we are already done this blockchain, then nobody has the responsibility. It is a community, a system. We are a community. We are a family, you know? And in these cases, nobody can destroy. And this is why we create a special blockchain with the best, one of the best programmers in the world. They are here right now. They talk to you in So, the first ICO phase, it's done. If I have made a decision in October 2017, 1977, yeah, this year is good. This will be good. Blockchain, 1970. Wow. Okay. In 2017, I made a decision, and I think about why Karatbars don't growing up. What is happened? And believe me, I check everything. In each cases, we change something. We think about what is happened. And the people told me, all people will be rich with the coins. And they follow the coins and makes the business with the coins. And a lot of companies, they make a scam with the people. They lose this money, you know. Because on the other side, the Bitcoin growing up until 20,000. And I think, Bitcoin, blockchain, what is this? And you know, I have my focus on it. I sell gold, I do it my goal, I follow my goal. And sometimes you have to look why the people go to the other company, or why the people join the company, why do people invest in this? And then, if I see what is happened with blockchain and coins, then I have this big idea that I say we sell a coin and do it back in gold. And this, I told you, this was the best decision in Karatbars right now. And then I will looking for a guy or for a company, they can handle this. It's not so easy to find because blockchain is a new thing, and the companies has not so much experience for this. They make an ICO, yeah. And then we founded one guy. There's two companies. One company was in Switzerland, and I told him we want to make an ICO, and it's an incredible thing, blah blah blah, and they never call me back. I think he's arrogant. Yeah, he's. I don't know, because for me, it's not the right person. They never call me back. You know what I mean? And imagine I work with him and they never call me back. It's not a good thing. Yeah. And then we had another company, and these people are also here. They has the responsibility on the ICO. They will talk to you also here in a couple of minutes. And this is Marvin. Marvin, I meet him in my office, and they say everything is good, no problem. He's like, can you fix this with? It was November. December? November. Can you fix this until Christmas? No problem. We can do it. And it's a little bit hard to fix this until November. And I mean that the ICO is running online, because he mean that he prepares something for the ICO. Okay, because in this short time we have done between middle of November until middle of February. We fixed everything that we coming out on 15th of February with the ICO with KBC. And this was a very fast time. Thank you very much. And until 17th of April, we counted the money. And around about $40 million we counted for the ICO phase. 72 million was the goal. Doesn't matter. We have a successful ICO phase. And we read in our white paper that we made some investments. Okay, and this investment we have already done. The last is right now, what you see with the gold, that goes into gold balls. Okay? Because we invest with my partner, this comes also on the stage, with my partner, Josip Haidt. They are a big businessman, and he used in the whole world. And I meet him, and we made a joint venture with a gold mine in Madagascar. Yeah. You know, I'm looking for gold mines, also in Turkey, in other places, because South Africa, yeah. Because if you not use and looking for, then you can reach it, you know. And in these cases, we have a joint venture, and from the mine, we get every day around about 3 kilos, and this is in year 700 kilos, between 600 and 700 kilos in the year. Because we have to invest now, that we have more infrastructure, and we have different stones, not just gold, and we have to handle this. And Josip will tell you what is his experience, what he has done, and what we're doing in the future also. Yeah, you will hear this from him. Okay, this I buy a joint venture with him from the ICO. And the next, I created and invest also our own exchange. Exchange is, you know what is an exchange? A crypto exchange, and this is already done in this month and coming out in November with the test, after the test phase. In November we are already have our own exchange, and the KBC coin will be there as a leader coin. Okay? And then what we're doing with the money is, of course, we have a lot of costs to advertise and in the market and make it public and because all that we have wrote
Written.
Written. Okay.